Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Kitty. I like to do a variety of things on my channel, from story times, hauls, makeup, vlogs, and I like to go live. So if you like a variety of things, please consider subscribing to my channel. The story I'm about to tell takes place when I was in 6th grade. I remember specifically I was in 6th grade because this was the year we had gone to live out of state with my oldest sister and her husband. When we were in 6th grade, we were going to school in town, but that changed when my mom decided to ship us off to Louisiana with our sister because that's where my brother-in-law was stationed at because he was in the army. Never heard of Louisiana, never lived anywhere besides the res, wondering, why we gotta go. Didn't want to go, but we were forced to go. We were in 6th grade, enrolled in military school, going to school with all the army brats, and it was very difficult. It was a huge adjustment. We'd never been around different type of nationalities, and it was very different. Very different and very strict. So our bus used to come because we lived in our street or whatever, or our district, or I don't even know what it would be called. Our little area, our little neighborhood, we would all meet up at one little area, get on the bus, and then go into like the town or whatever and go to school. There was not only like junior high people, but there was like some high school people, but not a whole lot, okay? I met this girl. She was Filipino. Her name was Jennifer, and we hit it off. She was very short, and I'm pretty average. I'm a little taller, I feel like, than most women that are Native American. I don't know. I think I'm average, but everyone always tells me I'm tall. I was about a little bit taller than her, and I was like, I thought she was my age, but turns out she was a freshman, and I was a 6th grader at the time. But I've always hung out with older people, so when she wanted to hang out, and I don't know, she was just cool, okay? And I liked her, and she was just cool. So she started coming around to our house, and then I started going to her house. I would go places with them. Her family would take me to Houston to go see her family. They would have big, like, family gatherings and stuff. Like, we were really good friends, okay? And I was happy. I had a good friend there. So one night, she's like, I want to sleep over. Can I sleep over? And I asked my older sister. She said, that's fine. Jennifer came to sleep over, brought all her stuff with her, and we were just like, having girl time, watching movies, eating snacks, just hanging out kind of stuff. We had a neighbor who was the same age as Jennifer, but Jennifer never mentioned him or nothing. His name was Anthony, and he was Puerto Rican. They were the same age. They went to school together. I had a crush on him. He was so good looking. Like, oh my, I wonder to this day, like, I wonder where he's at. I wonder if he's married. Like, he was really good looking. He stayed with his sister and her husband next door, and that's all I remember. And I think he was the only one. I don't think they had kids. I can't remember. But I remember him. And there would be times where, like, the neighborhood kids and stuff, we would play basketball and stuff, and he was just like always like flirt to me and stuff, and I was just like, I don't know, just get all shy, and I had a crush on him. So anyways, Jennifer's there, we're hanging out and whatever, and then we go into my room, which was upstairs, and it just so happened to be that Anthony's room was right next to my room upstairs, and for whatever reason, we were out that day, earlier in the day, and Jennifer and Anthony were kind of talking, and I was kind of like low-key, like, what's that about, but I don't know, I just took it as they went to school together, it was no big thing, getting all jealous over somebody that don't even like me probably or whatever. I had a really huge crush on him, okay? I didn't listen to her conversation, nothing else. Too busy playing basketball, probably too busy trying to show off or whatever. So that night comes and everybody went to sleep, and Jennifer's like, let's go sit outside the roof. She's like, you want to go sit outside? I was like, okay. And for whatever reason, I do not know how this girl knew that that was his bedroom, but she knew. She went over there, walked across the roof, went to his bedroom and she knocked on the window. He opened it, he comes out and he's sitting with us. That was the first time like I really like hung out with a boy like that, you know, like somebody that I liked. And I was just kind of like fangirling, you know, just kind of going with the flow, you know. We're all talking, we're all hanging out. What I remember was I was sitting right here, Anthony was sitting in the middle, and Jennifer was sitting right here. And out of nowhere, I just feel like his arm like go around me, and I was just like, oh my god, like he likes me, like he really likes me, like I knew he liked me, you know, like I could tell, you know, like I was like really like low-key, like I knew it. I knew he liked me too, you know. It started getting cold, so he was like, you want to go into my room? Like, you guys want to come in my room? And we're like, okay. So we went in his room, and in my head, I was just like, this is so wrong. Like, my sister's gonna find out. I'm gonna get chewed out. Like, I'm gonna be grounded. I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, this is not good. But fuck it, you know. Like, he likes me, you know. Like, he could be my boyfriend, you know. I just remember like they started kind of like getting close to each other, like they were kind of like a little too close, like boyfriend girlfriend close, like kind of like cuddling. It started getting super late, and my sister she watched us like a hawk, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to my room because I'm not trying to get in trouble. My sister busted us and found us, so we had no choice but to go back, and she was upset because I snuck out. I snuck out with my friend and we went to go see some guy, okay? That's what it looked like. Long story short, Anthony and Jennifer became boyfriend and girlfriend. And I was just so crushed. I was just like, how could you? So I guess what had happened when we were on the roof, when he put his arm around me, I guess he was holding her, and I didn't know because I was like too busy looking out, you know, like gazing into the woods or whatever. I guess he had his hand around her, and she told him like, put your arm around her too. And so he like put, and I, you know, because I couldn't see because he was in the middle. So he had his hands around both of us, and here I was like thinking, oh, he likes me, you know, like she knew I liked him. She knew I had a crush on him. I told her, I confided in her that I had a crush on him. That whole time, she had a crush on him. She was obviously his age, you know. And it was just pretty snaky how she befriended me. To this day, I'm just like, that's pretty shitty, you know. Like, when you think about it, like, I'm a freshman. What am I gonna be doing hanging around with some 6th grader, okay? Like, that was so stupid. Like, now that I think about it, it's like, come on, kitty. So she basically used me to get close to him, and she got him, and I was bummed out, and she would come over, and she would be hanging out with him and stuff, and it was just different after that. I just never looked at her the same. I was just like, this bitch. That was the time I befriended somebody who used me and got close to somebody that I liked, and I told her that I liked him, and she did not care. She used me. She totally used me. I was so young and naive, and wonder what she's doing now. Bet she ain't with him anymore. Nah, but anyway, let me know in the comments below if you had a friend like that, or just a snaky friend like that, you know, you like somebody and then they know you like somebody, but they still go after him, or like just breaking girl code. Like, let me know in the comments below your story, because I want to know. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.